It's slightly hard for other people to imagine, but both had lots and lots of lovers. But that's a very sort of aristocratic thing, royal thing.
Did Fergie have a lot of lovers?
Yes, she did, yes.
Did she? A lady of the night, was she?
Well, I don't know if she was Lady of the Night, but there's certainly, and I list them in the book. I mean, she was very attracted, always attracted to quite rich people, often attracted to Americans. But she was involved with an Italian count, with the man who ran Findus Foods, with a young film entrepreneur, with a Texas billionaire. So, I mean, she's had a lot of relationships. I mean, even with the brother of her best friend who died when she was quite young. So, I mean, we don't really hear about them, but we hear about Andrew's affairs, and there have been dozens and dozens of them, from short sort of one-night stands to slightly more sustained relationships. And actually, what's interesting about his relationships is they're often with highly intelligent, successful women that you wouldn't think would be interested in him. But I think, clearly people like to say that they went out with a prince.
Yeah, I think it's the power thing. I think it's the prince thing. You could look like the worst person in the world, but sort of having that prince and royalty. We know now the amount of girls who sell themselves short to sit in a yacht or sit in that fancy car or the big house while the fat husband goes out and does his thing. Women have lost a lot of respect for themselves nowadays. They're not ladylike. And listen, you don't have a lot of gentlemen anymore either, but it's funny to see royalty who should have a set standard, who should lead by example, who should be prim, who should be proper, who should have respect for themselves and others. It feels as if the royal family's just completely fallen apart.
Well, I think these two have fallen apart. I mean, clearly the other members of the royal family do their duty, don't get into scandal, have apparently happy marriages. So, I think of Prince Edward and Sophie, I mean, Prince William and Catherine. So I think that, what strikes me is that what Fergie and Andrew have done is rather undermine the work that the other members of the royal family do, the public duties that they do, and they're kind of taking the mickey out of them by basically just following whatever suits them and not following any sense of public duty.
So who introduced Fergie? Was it Princess Diana introduced Fergie to Prince Andrew?
Yep.